pompagiwać. 慢行，慢行。天佑。
弄啥嘞？哎呦！哦。嗯。
Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna fucking change it. I don't care right now. Welcome to Nine Souls non-muted edition. Yeah, OBS did that thing where it defaults it to something else. Story you're talking about, the man fighting the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? How you doing, pirate? Game you suggested ages ago? Hey, I keep notes. Like I said, this has been on the wish list for a while. Had the opportunity to nab it. Miss American Jerky. I mean, this is the only time I have it. This is my get well jerky. Or something. I don't know. Yeah, surely this ceremony is all normal and good. Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you'll have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's security at the 8-man facility? System indicates they are currently on low alert status. Only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. Keep your mystic nymph on you? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it. It's a pity. If I had enough power, you could make use of its scout mode for reconnaissance. Bonnie has just made a full recovery, after all, so it might be wise not to throw caution to the wind. It wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Certainly. Your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord. Proceed as you wish. Hey, freak. Fine showing your true colors, huh? See everything you were doing. You're just seeing things. Bizarre statues glow in the middle of the night. Yeah, shorter stream today. Still just gonna go till about 8. Trying to see, like, how long my leg can go. In various positions as we heal up. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Now, was it a smart choice to go dive right into a Souls-like after this? I don't know. We'll call it a Metroidvania, and my powers will double. Uh-huh. What do you need the noggin for? And why do I care about... Why do I not care about that little poor kid? I don't even know if that guy's got enough of a neck. Time for me to go. Bye-bye. spare us from your wrath. What's happening, Yi? Let's go now. Take good care of yourself. Who are you? I don't understand. What's that? Why are you... Hack the platform. Neat. Two headless... I mean, even with those bodies down there, somebody must be cleaning them. Okay, parry. Parry into talisman, kind of do. Sure, sure. Map? What are we thinking here? Kinda. Dash forward. Internal to direct damage. Oh, internal is recoverable damage. But certain can't be parried. Okay. Okay. Comparable. Okay. Is that torso? Bloody Crimson Hibiscus. 8 men are harvested. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. It might not be 8 men. Harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area where the body is then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes. Oh no, we're the 8 men. Yeah. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. Oh, I'm seeing it now. Understood. I think this one doesn't look like it. Can't grab up those. Okay. I think I can like do a dash down or something. Now they're getting like reprocessed or something. Ooh. It's grotesque, but the artwork is so good. Like, how can I be upset? Pretty easily, I'd assume, but, you know. Oh, okay. parry can be different. Same frame animation, but different, like... Well, at least they ran into it for me. Appreciate it. Hack. Is that, out of curiosity, where's that put me? Oh, just a little earlier, right? That's... because we were here before, right? Detail me, please. Yes. I feel like I should get a heal back ASAP. Which I assume... this must be West Virginia. Oh. I mean, that wasn't perfect, but... you know, it's doable. Oh god, it's like categorizing them and everything. Eight-man surveillance footage. 8 men are capable of abstract thinking even prior to undergoing transmutation. Individuals that reject group thinking often exhibit violent behavior. Caution advised when dealing with. 8 men originate from the pale blue planet, first observed on a deep space observation report from the Hautian Sphere. One of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. Very debatable. Hello? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, because I stopped for a Rolo? They were expecting one more. Perimeter breach by living organism detected. Conspiracy theorist did come with me. We're in trouble, my lord. The destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. Matters worse, 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter. My actions are bound to draw attention sooner or later. I have prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why then did you intervene so early? It wasn't part of the plan. It was for the 8-man child? Don't question my judgment. Just do your job. It's continent dependent. Please forgive my apprehension. Just all our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach the predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. World map. Zoom out. I should have gone that ham. Could have just healed and that would have been fine. Satisfying noise when you get a parry, though. Oh, he's got my souls. Nice. Yep, got it back. All is well. Ow. It's fine. Okay, can't deal with it quick enough. Wait, there's like 3 bits there. Basic component. Printer, yeah. Ooh, a very convenient rest spot. It's been so cool these last few days. And I've not been outside, and I can still tell it because I feel it in my knee. Just a whole new world of delights, I would say. I don't even think that'll let me through, will it? No. Just like a heal. Little cafe. Hi! Okay. Thought I blocked that. Didn't. Your hand's been like that since your accident years ago? Since the accident is, like, objectively, I think, one of the funnier things to say. Oh, nice hit. Because it could be anything. I mean, it's usually something serious, but it could be anything. It could be like the cheesecake incident of 75, you know? I'm getting the feeling I can't even go this way. Oh, what do you do? Okay. Fair enough. We now know this isn't for our... I mean, it's for a fair fight. Oh, that's Crimson. I can't block that. Got it. Cool. The great paper cut of 08. Exactly. Touch Talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Time immobilize varies on the said enemy. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. That's all well and good. I can't go that way, so we just, hey there, Spookster. Floor locked. Floor locked. Alright. We're on the ground, facing the attack. Pairing in the air covers all directions. That seems like something we're gonna want to know. Nice eye tree. That's pretty cool. How's it going? She's sitting on the bed again? Yeah, all it took was me breaking my leg to get it to get her to feel bad enough to hang out with me for more than 5 minutes at a time on stream. As the Tianhuo catastrophe spread, the formerly secretive organization known as the Tiandao Council emerged into the open. They recruited technical personnel for the Eternal Cauldron Project with motivational slogans, and invited the general public to ascend with New Kunlun, New Path of Survival. It's brought a glimmer of hope to Penglai, which had already been plunged into doomsday panic. Cool. Love me some Doomsday Panic. Ooh. My lord, since you made it safely to the council district, my worries were indeed unwarranted. Fusang seems to be flourishing more than ever. It's got to be the tree, right? Quite spectacular, isn't it? Doomsday Panic sounds like a great name for a pop band. That's like halfway to Panic at the Disco. Or Pussy Riot. All impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates perfection of the mechanism you design. Roots are very accustomed to their current environment. None of that matters anymore as long as it doesn't get in the way. You need to reach the council code of the root pinnacle so you can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Forgive my impudence, but access to the council code requires possession of all the soul seals. Gotta fight the other 8. My calculations predict it's a treacherous road to go down, but regardless, time's of the essence. Please make your way to our predetermined safe zone. Alright. Yes, that's correct. Hello, are you real? I hope you are. You aren't. That's a bummer. Legacy, Year 1 Foundation Era. Legacy of the legendary Fangshi Lear initiated the Eternal Cauldron Project upon Kunlun Island, the place where he began his journey. New Kunlun would bid farewell to Penglai and lead Solarians towards a new era. I don't know if I want to go here. Too scary. Turn the lights on. What I could really use is some nice big heals, but it seems to be evading us at the present. This is making me want to play Okami, though, I'll tell you that much. Okay, I got it. Understood. Okay. Well, I guess that's the only way to go then. Chelsea sounds like she's having a ride out there. She definitely is. This, like, gets me out of her hair for a couple hours, and I mean that in the nicest way possible for her. As my leg gets strengthened, I should be able to do more consistent with the schedule, do 3 hours instead of 2 sometimes, 2.5. Then eventually I'll be putzing around like a wheelchair and stuff at least, which should help a lot. But yeah, for now we take what we can get. Friends coming over to help her out, or to take her out to do anything. You know, we'll get through it just like always. We charge a mystic nymph. Perform reconnaissance, hack into remote terminals, unlocking paths. Ooh. You okay, Chal?
Oh, hold on. Yes, honey?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Why? Is everything good?
Yeah, I heard my name.
Oh, I'm just mad because 40 minutes ago I went to start the washer and it never turned on. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, my mom says hi. You wait. He's screaming right now. Oh, okay, I did start the washer.
Cool. Well, let's start this up. What do you mean? What do you mean? Just try that. That seems promising. Oh, you've got like an effective range too. And it can dodge. That's fun. Welcome back, Lord Yi. We're waiting here for a long time. Did you lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Yes, that was the only thing I could do at the time. Members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. I was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down, but that was all that happened to me. Didn't think they'd also go after you. Servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive. What's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast. As you wish. But first, I need to make the safe zone a bit safer. Activating anti-detection firewall. Paleo interference, blah 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 blah. Ooh. Very cool. Okay, alarm system is turned off. Coordinates obfuscated. Pursuers cannot find this place. The Jane system in the body. Her process will involve severe pain. Cool. Yeah, I'm already there, so. Repair completed. You remain very calm as always during the repair. Repair Jane system. Any root node. Anything else to report? So I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess seals on each of the 9 souls. Souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining their operation in their respective zones of New Kunlun. You would pinpoint their locations. Nope. Don't have permission. Only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. Little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but everything I can do, I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful, may fortune be ever in your favor. Great deal of computing power to have a Jade system. I see. I found you. Aww. Shuan Shuan. Finally caught up with you. Shuan Shuan? Thought I'd miss out on a hero's quest. Stop fooling around. How'd you get here? Along brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. Asked him to bring me along. Paranoid Shenok? Yeah, on our way, we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They're all stringing their swords around. It was terrifying. It was a huge glowing golden beetle, too. I accidentally touched it, and he immediately jumped in pain. I also saw those terrible machines. Shouldn't be here. You can talk. You ran away without explaining anything. What did you do at the ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home? Where's Shenong? You go straight back to the village with him. No, I don't want to go back. You're the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. Do anything. I'll do all the cooking and cleaning. Please let me stay. Stay here for now as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business. Trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own. Don't worry. Just stay put. Got nowhere else to return to anyway. Careful out there. I'll stay here and wait for you. Never seen such smooth stones in my life. How are they made? And these lights, they glow without fire. It's incredible. It's going to take some time for you to understand our Solarian world. Solarian? Is that what you call yourselves? There's a world outside the village. You never told me about any of this. It's so sneaky of you. Here now, so might as well tell me everything, right? You'll just get more confused the more you know. I won't. You know I'm not that dumb. I'll teach you nice and slowly when I get a chance. Pinky promise? Means you can't lie. Give no suitable items. Okay. Okay. Yeah, sure, I'll go up. Why not? Create what? Ricochet Jade. Projectiles can be deflected back. Must be used in tandem with the bullet deflect skill. Got it. Michael Jade. Healing over time. Bomb Quell Jade. An additional target. New pipe file. Seems like the most likely thing for me to do. Interesting. Oh, that's pretty cheap. Give me data on this region, robot assistant. Solarium. Loading. It's broken. It's been drawn on too. That's suspicious. Sting, are you supposed to be here? Identify yourself or I will disassemble you. Easy. Aye, Shanghai 9000. Not suspicious. Won't hurt you. Hope service. Help guide. Solarian and Shanghai 9000 cooperate. Give me map data. Give you benefit. Collect each zone, map data chip. Analyze map and show you. Help, hack, read, resources, information. You win, I win. We win. You can analyze map data chips from each zone and locate resources. Is that correct? Yep. One for each zone. Acting way too weirdly. Never seen a robot assistant proactively make a request to someone, but if you can really provide data on those resources, I'll consider working with you. Good deeds. Good rewards. I should probably heal, huh? This might not have been healing. This might have been something else entirely. Okay, well I did heal. Oh, okay. Don't go to the left. Meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. Lear? Impossible. Fates have been joined long before either of us have realized. Where am I? A limitless realm where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space-time and consciousness. Crystal, how the heck are you? It's great to see you. You caught me at my most interesting, which is to say I have a broken leg, which is why I'm like this. I don't understand a single thing you're saying. One asks while another answers, but neither can really know. Isn't it marvelous? To create this space. Yours truly does not possess that ability. I have studied Fusang for eons, yet when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Do you also not know how to leave? It's hard and difficult. Realize what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. You're at college? She. I'm old. How's it going? You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring an end to our cycle of Tao. Said that I don't know you, though. The sword allows its user to resonate with Fusang, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes. These sort of people are different, however, please accept it. Between the Four Seasons Pavilion and any registered root node. Oh, it's fast travel. Second semester, baby. That is progress. Because that is not how I felt in my second semester. Well, no, it was the fourth semester that did me in. That's only because I got mononucleosis. Step 1 of your plan is just not get mononucleosis. If you follow my one-step plan, you will have a better time overall. What does that make me twice? Same age. You've never aged. Because in my mind, you are a skeleton with a pirate hat on at the bottom of the ocean that died in the 1600s. Jade skills, against all that. Attaching a talisman, temporary immobilizing. Well, yeah, we might as well for now. Bullet deflect, huh? One of these. First semester was rough. This one's looking to be better. Yep, always a little kind of. Sometimes it's culture shock. Sometimes it's academic shock. Sometimes it's the freedom of it all shock, and sometimes it's just that's just life. Bullet deflect. Yes, please. I like that a lot. Secret's been discovered. You have an apartment? Dang. I did dorms for the first 2 years. Pay bills and feel literally nothing like an adult. Okay, the bills thing. Yeah, that never changes, to be fair. The first time I had to solve, like, an issue on myself is when I felt like an adult. I still haven't done that, so... I guess I'm still not an adult. I've gone far. Something I'm unsure as to whether I should share. Speak freely. Truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I wasn't destroyed. Who? Soul in charge of the power reservoir, Lord Kwafu. That damned bastard. I understand you hold a grudge against him, but in my humble opinion, it might be worthwhile to engage with him. After all, Kwafu's unique talents are undeniable. Even if you decline to cooperate, he could still be of value to you. Power's at the base central core. Take the transport later on. Should be able to find it. Okay, cool. What's new with y'all? Feel mad I've been neglecting to keep in touch. Step 1... Okay, step 1 was don't get mono. Step 2 is don't feel bad for not keeping in touch, especially if you're in friggin' college. Oh, I can't dodge through that. I mean, I did, but... Okay. Well, it isn't that. Gotta look for something to hack, I suppose. I broke my leg. That's probably the most interesting thing that happened recently. I've got 3 gnarly sutures under this pillow or under this blanket. So we have not been. I'm just glad we caught each other because I haven't been streaming that much. Doing something cool? Yeah, it was like my last black diamond of the day. Going skiing up north. Just like caught under it. Something twisted. I was like, didn't feel super good. But I was like, I'm probably fine. And I try to get up. And then my left knee just completely buckles. And I'm just like, This is what turning 30's like, huh? And since then, it's been like a whirlwind of pain, mostly. I've never broken a bone before. So it's a tibial plateau fracture, which essentially means my kneecap was too darn tough. May I ask what broke? No! It's private! Yeah, my kneecap slammed into the top of my my tibia and cracked it and gouged out a good chunk of it, to be honest. So first they had to like toboggan me down a hill and you know, like embarrassingly put on like alarms for me. Then they brought me... Nice. They brought me down the hill, and they're like, yeah, you probably don't have, like, a broken bone or something. Seems fine. But you should probably go to the hospital just in case. So we go to the little podunk hospital. No disrespect to that hospital, because every nurse there was really nice, and the doctor was super cool and helped us get, like, a way earlier surgery than we probably would have gotten. What am I doing here? Not the right call. That's for sure. And then they're like, oh no, you definitely do. Up. It's big broken. I was like, oh, okay. So then we had to like drive in the middle of the night in a blizzard, Chelsea and I, to get home. It was like a 5.5-hour drive-ish. With me bundled in the back seat, just kind of, you know, existing in a haze. And then a few days later, finally got surgery on it, and we're like a week post-op right now. Nice. You wanna attack me? Cool. Oh, I don't know why I got scared by that. It wasn't anything. Yeah, just kind of stinks for now, but we'll get through it. I'm already feeling better than I was last week, and depending on the time that you asked me, even better than before. So, but we're back to streaming at least semi-regularly. We just finished Astrobot. That was really good. Oh no, we're good. Just work, more work, not much else. It do be how it be. I mean, honestly, it's probably how Crystal is too, except just put like homework or whatever in front of it. I'm not gonna ask any of like the dreaded, like, oh, what are you? Have you figured out everything you plan on? Oh, this was the wrong. Oh no, I'm not gonna be able to go back. Oh no, all right. Cool. Have you figured out what you're gonna be studying and doing for the rest of your life? Oh, I didn't actually pick up any of that money. Please. Actually, contrary to popular belief, you have a plan. That is very impressive. And while I commend you, make sure that it's okay to know you don't always need to stick to it. Yeah, we were playing Midnight Sun since then. Or we were playing Midnight Suns last time. That was around this time last year. That's still that game is still great. I really enjoyed it. Any new favorite game since then? Let's see. Laura Lie and the Laser Eyes was my favorite game of last year. It was a kind of neo-noir mystery style, similar to like Twin Peaks, Alan Wake, stuff like that. And my favorite game that came out last year. One second, I made a list. Oh. Let's see. If you're jonesing for JRPGs, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Metaphor ReFantasio, both very good alongside the remake of Persona 3, which would probably be my favorite of those three, but that's just kind of a thing. Lies of P is better than Elden Ring. Balatro, if you need like a game to waste like 10-15 minutes before a lecture or something, Balatro was probably my favorite for that last year. I put Red Lantern twice for some reason. Crow Country was a big one, Crystal. I think you'd really like that. It was like an old school Resident Evil game. It was like 4 or 5 hours. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Oh, and then we played the Dead Space remake. That was another one that I thought you'd enjoy. Oh, and then we went really weird and we did Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem, like a GameCube game. Published by Nintendo, horror game somehow. Am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. Okay. Jump above the orb, parry to jump higher. Alright. Easy enough. Can I double bounce? Sick. If you're still looking at horror for next year, and by next year I mean this coming year, one that I know we'll probably be playing is called Heartworm. It's another old school one. Alright, easy enough. Old school horror. More like Silent Hill. I'll probably play the Silent Hill 2 remake at some point. Let's see, not horror games I enjoyed. Ah! One second. Yeah, Lies of P, Balatro. Oh, and Prince of Persia, Lost Crown. That was good. Ooh. I'm not ever going to be able to react to that. Ouch. Very effectively, alright. Am I? Green glow, crimson attack. Because I'd have to, like, figure out what it was before I dashed. Or we just die to it and figure out which one's which. You still be streaming, just gotta work around the work schedule. A little late. Oh, yeah. It'll get easier as we go. Chelsea and I are trying to do a little bit more, like, this doesn't make me try to do things again, does it? No, it's how we get out. Cool. We've been trying to do a little bit more co-op, so we've been playing It Takes Two on slight hiatus because I'm a bad skier. So we're trying to get a little more invested into the stream again. Oof. As well. Did the injury help? No, but we'll be fine. Yeah, the leg's gotta be at least able to be put down before we can do it. It'll probably be hopefully just a week or two. Root node experiencing abnormal energy discharge. Only maintenance personnel allowed. Root nodes are one of the key technologies Fangshi Guild unlocked and laid the foundation for advanced rhizomatic technology. Today, the flow and transmission of rhizomatic energy can be controlled through these root nodes. However, the mechanisms behind the primordial roots are still shrouded in mystery even for modern Solarians. How recently did we break the leg? Friday. Oh, wait, no. That was the surgery. Tuesday. 9 days. So it's been, yeah. Oh, that works. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you had asked this like a couple weeks ago, I'd probably like talk about how spoiled I was for Christmas or something. Oops. That's the wrong button again. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna set off so many accidental fire alarms, people don't even know. Ooh, that's a new one. Mistimed it just a little bit. There we go. Nice. It's gonna be fun to get through TSA with. That's what I'm saying. One thing I gotta know, Crystal, are textbooks still a absolute racket? Do they cost a ridiculous amount still? Like, there's no reason to? Or has that changed? I need to know if I'm still in touch with the youth. Kind of depends. That's fair. Four treasures of study. Cool. That looks like that feels like a boss or something. I don't want to go there yet. School's nice. They buy a lot of books for us and allow us to access them for free at a discounted price online. I'm drooling with jealousy. Physically, then it can get expensive. Alright, look. As long as you never find yourself in a lab where, or I guess a class or whatever, where am I now? I feel like I've been here. Where does this go? Oh, this was the 8-man facility. Interesting. Go to a lab, and it is a required packet of loose leaf paper. Like 500 pages of printer paper each. Not even like 3-hole punched. For like $450. Required, by the way, because that's where all the labs were. And if you didn't turn it in on that paper, you get an F. Or an E, I guess, in this case. So until that happens, I think you're scot-free. I think the universe is punishing you for taking time off streaming. That's fair, too. That's on me. Honestly, we were always gonna miss Monday and Tuesday, right? I didn't miss Thursday after my break. I only missed this past Monday because I was still. And we cut a little bit short today. Usually we did the full 3 hours. I'm pretty happy with how much we've done. I'm not forcing myself to do it either. This is legitimately very enjoyable for me. Activate! That being said, it's more of a hassle to figure out which textbooks we have already and which ones we need to buy. Sometimes we should just go ahead and buy them all in thrift books. Most labs just make us print our own lab copies that they provide us online. That is nice. I did like right around... God, I sound like a freaking boomer. Right around the time I was in college, they started doing like open internet. Because they're like, we don't... Open Notes is whatever, but like open internet can help you. Because that's what you're going to be using in your job. And then there were, of course, the usual suspects that would be like, you only get like a 1x3 loose leaf sheet of paper, and it can only be written in code. If I can understand it, you fail. Tech college, so they sometimes encourage AI use. Interesting. Cutting edge, even. Pyramid scheme, special magic paper. Yeah, it was egregious even for my school. I think that professor got the lowest like evals I've seen ever. And we had a couple professors that were turds. Like just mean turds. But this guy was just incompetent and wanted money, which was infinitely worse. Central for power reservoir. Listen carefully. Don't know how you woke from hibernation or managed to get here. Restricted zone. According to law, all trespassers will be removed. If you are lost, I urge you to leave as soon as possible. I've already summoned the Dusk Guardians to handle the situation. It's me. Who did you say you were? You heard what I said. Disarm the security system already. Now you just listen to me. I don't know what kind of hilarious prankster you think you are. You think you'd fool me in that crude disguise? Leave now. Ugh, what a nuisance. Another skill we can look for, huh? Tai Chi Kick. Increases internal damage. Special Kick. Increase damage when starting enemy from behind with a strong attack. Key boost. Could get us faster. Maybe not yet though. Like more damage. Kind of my thing. Worst was one that only refused to modernize. All his stuff was on cellulose seats that he projected. Oh my god. Don't know why the archer ran directly towards me, but I'm a big fan of it. Never attribute to malice when you accurately describe by incompetence what you've had to learn so far. That is a good... That's a good rule of law. Slash thumb. Nice. Fun. That Shadow Strike damage already came in handy there. I see that. I think I can do the this. If that'll do something. Oh, I'm so smart! Oh, it hurts being that smart. Maybe that's the broken leg. Can't be sure. Cool. Me myself same. I picking up crochet. It's fun to have a new hobby. I definitely read that as croquet at the start, and I was like, "You are the richest." What school are you at? And is it the Princess Diaries school? Because I'd like to go. That makes more sense. Crochet is super cool. Much like with most things creative, quite bad. I rely on my friends who are good at it, but I am impressed by those who can. I'm gonna be oops. Love to see some, actually, at Harvard. Oopsie. My dad made me apply to Harvard. I didn't want to go, and I didn't have anything that would really imply that I could make it there. But he really wanted to go on like an East Coast road trip to visit all the Ivy League schools. And I'm like, sir, I just want to stay kind of nearby. Currently crocheting a stomach style. Okay, you got to show it on the Discord when you're done. Even whips are more than welcome. Mega pain so far. I mean, it's Snorlax. If it wasn't a pain, I'd be kind of worried. I mean, you're making them to scale, right? So like 13 to 15 feet tall, circumference 20 to 25. Not bad. I've seen mock-ups for a crochet Snorlax beanbag before. I would probably fall asleep in that immediately. Though these days I'm falling asleep in anywhere. I'm a middle-aged man in a 30-year-old's body at this point. Because every chance my body gets, they're like, you could sleep a little more, it'd probably help you recover. And I'm like, yeah, you're right, but like, I'd love to be conscious for more than 5 hours a day, and it doesn't listen. Never listens. Yeah, Pirate has gotten into Warhammer. Gluing, cutting, and crying at the price you spent. Wait, Ben... No, this is new. Oh, I tried to jump to get the parry. Oh well. First Magic the Gathering card, then where? We did do a... Alright, I gotta be facing the right way. We did do a Magic the Gathering card pack opening together on stream. This past summer, I got some really good cards. And that was it. That was it. Brother, excuse me? I didn't ask for that. That's green. We can definitely, I'm dead. Yeah, and don't ask about like the video games I buy. It's better for everybody if we don't. What does this do? Oh, it's just to lift up. Yeah. Okay, where does this go in comparison then? Is this just to a different area, I assume? Especially the old ones. Oh boy. How you doing, dear brother? The sun is out today. Remember how we used to go out hiking on sunny days like this? It was at that age where I couldn't stop asking questions. You were always so patient as you tried to explain every bit of scenery around us. Weird topic switch. You ever played Yume Nikki? Is that anything like Infinity Nikki? I may have outed myself as a gotcha fashion gamer by saying this. I play it with Chelsea. It sounds familiar, though, so tell me about it. You're the best. You know everything there was to know about everything. It's a horror game from like 2004. Does sound familiar. I'll look it up when I'm not in this weird position. Pretty towers. Can we play over there? Not towers. They're rhizomatic columns from the turbulent era. Wow. What a buzzkill you are. Vessels for storing rhizomatic energy. Thinking like big batteries. Should have learned this in class already. I think Your Turn to Die might come out this year, by the way, with like its finale. That's exciting. I mean, maybe. Don't hold me to it. Please. Stories silly. Rhizomatic columns or invention changed the world. But I'm hopeful. It seemed like they were closing in on all their like backer stuff and just kind of settling in for the final writing. Good night, pirate. Turning are going to be dangerous weapons of war. Just breakthroughs. Just sit here collecting dust and weeds. Broken? Opening them isn't as easy as flipping a switch, but don't you worry. One day your big brother will fix them all up. If you fix them, promise we'll get to play in one of those columns. I want somewhere we can play, silly. Just thought I told you that. I will definitely need to replay the first part of the game. Well, the first 3-ish parts. And once again, I will chicken out of the scary ending or arc where you go slowly insane and too scary. Turn the video off. Understood everything you said. I want to cling to you all the time. Thought you're the smartest person in the world. Color of the sky, where rain comes from, where the stars shimmer. You knew about it all. Accomplished so much and received all these lofty titles since then. To me, you've always been the most amazing person in the world. You're gonna try to kill me. Huh. I do the same thing, like Sanderson's latest book came out, and I'm just like, I gotta reread. It's a nightmare otherwise. Trying to just remember 5 books or whatever. Oh. Run AWOL for like 2 days to borrow the book. See, I'm still on book 2. Mostly, again, my rereading got derailed by, well, you know. I don't blame him. That book's gigantic. No, I'm hacking. That's fine. Something to give to you. Or treasures of the study. Calligraphy brush. Stop writing with that crude charcoal. Oh, write with this. How do I hold it? I'm holding it backwards. Oh, right. you did say you had plans, and then we got distracted by other stuff. Ordering your strokes is very important. Words look all crooked. Practice more. It's not easy at first. It's the first time you're already more talented than I ever was. Taught you to write. Was it your mom, dad, or your teacher? We had a big tree in our yard, under which was my first classroom. Back then, I had a clingy classmate. Who was your classmate? Pay attention. It's another mistake. Calligraphy demands focus. You mustn't be distracted. I know. Thanks to the pen. Just thought of some new ideas. I want to write them down quickly so I don't forget. Know the story yet? We're already at chapter 102. Hero dug out the divine sword from the field and now going to the sea to duel with the fish princess. Sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Your eyes should also be a healthy distance away from the paper. Okay. Cycle. Probably should have just kept that, huh? 'Cause I still need like 500 for another pipe file. Seems very important. Realistically, gunning for lab tech, love medicine and science, don't really want to work with patients. I know, just look at me. I'm a nightmare. Ideally, a geneticist or gene therapist. Degrees in biological sciences, emphasis on lab work. That is so... I'm gonna swear. So fucking cool. Crystal. That sounds phenomenal. I did really like a lot of the lab work that I did. Even though I was doing lab work in a completely different field for the most part. I did do like 1 or 2 chemistry courses, but mostly in the engineering side of things. Lab work is super cool. And like stuff like geneticist seems radical in a cool way. TLDR, mad scientists messing with people's DNA. Love it. Love every part of what you're telling me. And it's flexible too. Goodbye. Oh, wait, I could definitely lead you both, like, over here, couldn't I? Nice. Oh, man. Let's see. Double hits. Good lord. Blocking the wrong way. That's on me. I don't know if I'm supposed to be that right now or not. I don't know. Do a few more tries there. And you know a good anime or manga I've been into? I mean, I probably talked about Chainsaw Man the last time we talked, but I've still been enjoying that for sure. My friend swears by Dan to Dan, like, religiously. But I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. I slowed down on anime. A lot of things were like finishing up. Like Jujutsu Kaisen finished. My Hero Academia finished last year. And those were like two like big uns that ended. I'll probably report back on Dan to Dan. I'm sure he'll get me. Oh, I watched some Blue Lock. Blue Lock's kind of fun. I mean, I'm big into sports like manga and anime. The Tower of God anime was season 2 was terrible, but the content is really good, so I just kind of swapped to reading it instead. Kind of like how One Punch Man season 2 was. It exists. That's not fair. Jeez, Lou. My Academia finished. I finished it. Dropped around season 7. I think you're just a season or a season and a half between being done then. Yeah, it's crazy that I can count like 5 or 6 manga that ended in the past 5-ish years. And One Piece is still absolutely going ham. Other ones that I liked an okay amount. Kaiju number 8. Number 9. I don't know. He's 8 or 9. I think Kaiju number 8. That one was pretty decent. I don't know about the anime, but I've been reading it. It's pretty fun. I like having a middle-aged guy as the protagonist. Kind of fun. Similarly, Hell's Paradise was pretty good. I just like the main character because he loves his wife. And as a trope, that's really funny. Because it's like a very typical shonen, and then they're like, your secret is that you actually love your wife. And you're like, no, it's not true! But it is. And then I know a lot of people talk about like solo leveling, and I think it's dog shit. The story is terrible and so boring. I hate it. Oh, no. You know what I loved the most last year? Delicious in Dungeon by a mile. That shit rocks. That one, two thumbs up and a third thumb also. That's my recommendation for sure. Dang. They're coming a lot, so check it out now. Yeah, it's great. It's just like, it's a goofy little thing. It's just like Dungeons and Dragons, but we have to think about the, like, it's a dungeon environment. And how to eat while we're down there. It's great. I love it so much. Recently watched Apothecary Diaries, like the old drama series. You like those? I've heard good things about that as well. Actually. I'm just gonna heal up over here. Don't mind me. Okay. Okay, Hitbox. If you say so. It's a really good Chinese series called The Legend of Hai. I love it a lot. What is that? Maybe I can, like, can I lead him all the way over here, do you think? No. Oh, come on. Well, if that should count. Maybe. Two main pieces of media for it. Show a movie. Show is entirely slice of life. Takes place after the movie. 20-ish episodes. 5 minutes long. I do love me some slice of life. Okay. Oh, that just connects back down here, so I could just fight him whenever I wanted to now. That's not bad. If that's actually where it came from. Is this where it came from? Signs point to, you know, maybe. Basically centered around Chinese myth, falls in elf can change from cat to human at will. Very Ghibli coded. Alright. I mean, you could just... Saying Ghibli coded isn't enough. That's like a dog whistle for me specific. Hello. You just got a little dumpy over there? What was that about? Just a chest? Okay. Pauper Jade. Gem collection radius. Okay. Good enough, good enough. Rhino, human nature. Violence of war. That is Ghibli coded as hell. Alright. That might be my thing to look at in the future then, because that sounds very nice. Big Ghibli fan after all. A little too early on that. Oh, come on. Chokehold series has on me. Scott, you making fan art? Oh, no. R.I.P. That's like whenever Chelsea makes fan fiction, I know a series has got her hooked. I'm just like, oh, you really like this show, huh? I'm not invulnerable when I lay that down, which stinks. I also, again, don't feel like I'm probably supposed to be fighting this right now, but it's a fun distraction. heal up a little bit? Let me heal up. Oh, come on. We'll probably go to the next area after this, just because... Duh, but... We'll try a few more times. Turn on Elder... I mean, this is, by all accounts... That should have worked. A very difficult Metroidvania / Souls-like. Wasn't my best choice to go into? Probably not. Oh my god. Monkeys. Yeah. Or we just move on to a different area and then come back. Because it seems like a completely optional boss right now. I could be wrong. The bridge could collapse out from under him when you beat him and then unlock the next area. Actually, you know what? That is interesting. Is there somewhere that, like, could hack that? That bridge seems a little too sussy. I'm gonna ponder it, but not right now, because my leg is barking. We've hit 2 hours, and something hurts, so I'm gonna... I think it is gonna be like a OG Bowser style. That seems too good not to be. Maybe something like with this crate or something. There's gonna be a switch somewhere. That's all I know. But that'll be it for me for today, at least. You can just chill. 2 hours, I think we hit the soft limit. And now I'm going to go rest and hopefully be even stronger next week. I am going to be a big baby soon because we got to get these dressings off, which are just giant band-aids, and they didn't shave me, and I'm very hairy. So if you hear a scream sometime tomorrow, it's me. But hey, thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to leave a follow, just come back hang out any other time you want. Crystal, it's great to see you, as always. It's amazing catching up with you. Always enjoy having you around. Congrats on the first semester of college. Everyone else, I also love you, but if you don't talk, I can't congratulate you on your first semester of college. But you're loved nonetheless. Until then, toodaloo.